depth, intensity, and emotional intelligence. Three words used to describe three traits of Scorpio energy. And so in this video, I'm going to unravel the intense depths of Scorpio energy, exploring its transformative power and unveiling the mysteries behind this enigmatic zodiac sign. So get ready to embrace its intensity and uncover strategies that you can use for your personal growth and empowerment. And so if you are new to me, to my channel, or to any of my content in social media land, my name is Katrice. I am the Natal Chart Navigator, and I am a divorce recovery specialist. And I help divorced women emotionally balance and reinvent themselves based on their astrological natal charts using my three-step framework, three-step chart reading framework. All right. And so let's go ahead, let's jump into this. Okay. So this is the next video in the Zodiac sign series. And so we're talking about Scorpio energy. Okay. And so Scorpio energy as an astrological sign embodies intensity and transformative properties. Okay. And it's often associated with depth, with passion, and mystery. Okay. And so we're going to break down the layers of Scorpio energy and understand how you can tap into this energy for your personal growth. Okay. First off, Scorpio energy is a water energy, water sign. Okay, it belongs to the element of water. Now, the water element that signifies, it represents our emotions. Okay, it is also fixed energy, meaning that it is the energy, it happens in between the seasons. Okay, it's like in the middle of the season, and so it's a very fixed energy. It can be very stubborn, very stubborn. Most fixed, all the fixed energies are pretty stubborn energies. Okay, and so um, when we talk about Scorpio energy, it's a fixed energy. It's water energy. Okay, it's the next energy after Libra, and it's a very emotionally depth energy. And Scorpio energy, it seeks emotional security. Okay, it is the other side of the security axis. It is this the opposite energy to Taurus energy, where Taurus energy seeks material, physical security. Um, Scorpio seeks emotional security. Okay, um, and so Scorpio energy can permeate various aspects of our lives, influencing our relationships, our emotions, and our personal evolution in profound ways. And so in relationships, Scorpio energy casts a deep and passionate hue on our relationships, fostering intense connections. Okay. Scorpio energy, people who have strong Scorpio energy, especially like Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun, Scorpio Venus. Um, when you have strong Scorpio energy, you really form bonds with people. And Scorpio energy is not an energy that is like all over, like it's not an energy that is very it's not an energy where it's a very all willy-nilly with its emotions. It's very guarded with its emotions because it once it bonds with you, once the energy bonds, then it's a deep bond, it's a lifelong bond, and it doesn't do that all willy-nilly. It just doesn't go around bonding all willy-nilly. And on the flip side, once it like cuts you off, it cuts you off and it's like you're dead to that energy. Okay. And so in intimacy and when it comes to relationships, intimacy and depth in romantic relationships, Scorpio energy craves deep emotional connections. It's the energy that seeks soul to soul connections where vulnerability and authenticity thrive. Okay. It also um, values trust and loyalty. Okay. This energy values trust above all else. Okay. Loyalty is a cornerstone, and once earned, it's unwavering. However, betrayal can evoke a deeply emotional response. Okay. The one thing that you want to pay attention with Scorpio energy is that once you cross it, there is no coming back. Like it cuts you off as if literally you are dead to it. Okay. Um, Now, when it comes to the emotion of Scorpio, Scorpio energy profoundly influences the emotional landscape, and it often leads to intense feelings and transformative experiences, and its emotional depth can create tidal waves of feelings from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows. And this intensity fuels personal growth but can also be overwhelming. If you know anybody that has strong Scorpio energy, they like may be super happy one moment and then in the next moment they might be like sad and crying and you're like, what happened? But it's just the range of emotions, like it's just really deep, and so they are deeply happy or deeply sad. There is They can find balance. You can find balance within the energy, but you have to really work and tap into that. Okay. And then Scorpio energy invites individuals to confront their emotional shadows, facilitating profound transformation and healing. Okay. Now, Scorpio is ruled by, traditionally is ruled by the planet Mars. Okay. And then the modern ruler of Scorpio is Pluto. Okay. Mars is our action, it's our will. Pluto is power and transformation. Okay. And Scorpio people are very, very powerful. And they do things in a way that is, it's not like Mars, like Aries. Okay. Aries is ruled by Mars and it's like really bold and out front. Scorpio energy prefers to do things um, more subtly, more in a secretive, sleuth like manner. Okay. Now Scorpio energy can serve as a catalyst for profound personal growth and evolution. Okay. Scorpio's influence within our self discovery and evolution. It urges you to dive deep within, uncovering hidden truths and embracing your authentic self. Okay. And then Scorpio energy is also associated with the cycles of death and rebirth, advocating for embracing change and letting go of what no longer serves your growth. Okay. Um, Scorpio energy, with its intensity and its transformative nature, leaves an indelible mark on relationships, emotions, and personal evolution, inviting you to explore your depths, embrace authenticity, and embark on a journey of profound self discovery and growth. Scorpio energy seeps into various facets of our lives, from our relationships to our career choices. It shapes our emotions and influences our decisions. So just imagine this wellspring of emotions that constantly flow beneath the surface, driving our actions and reactions. Okay. Now, wherever you have Scorpio in your chart, and this is where you want to tap into that energy. Okay. Um, because that's the area of life that will be influenced by Scorpio energy. Okay, now let's talk about some challenges and strengths of Scorpio. Okay, so some challenges of Scorpio energy is the intensity of emotions. Okay, Scorpio energy also often brings forth intense emotions that can be very overwhelming, and it might lead to emotional roller coasters or difficulty in managing those feelings. It also, another challenge is the desire for control. And Scorpio energy tends to seek control, sometimes struggling when situations or emotions seem beyond its influence. And the quest for control can create stress or frustration. And then the tendency for secrecy. Scorpio energy has a natural inclination towards privacy and secrecy. And while this can foster trust in close relationships, it might also create barriers to openness. Now, I have Scorpio energy in my fourth house, okay? And I'm somebody who I don't like a lot of people at my house. Fourth house is the house of home and family, ancestors, roots. And I don't particularly like people just popping up at my home. I don't particularly like having a bunch of people in my home. Um, you know, like I have to really know you in order to invite you to my home. Like, I'm not gonna meet you today and be like, "Hey, you want to come over and play cards?" No, 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 no. Mm-mm. I just Home is my safe space, and I don't want just random people stopping by. Now, on the flip side, somebody who say has Gemini on the fourth house. Um, your house might be a revolving door, and it's up. You might be the fun house, and everybody come to your house to have fun, and and that's just the dynamic of Gemini energy. It's a very social energy. Okay. Um, and so now, talking about the strengths of Scorpio energy, one is resilience. Okay. Despite facing intense emotions, Scorpio possesses remarkable resilience, and it can bounce back from challenging situations with strength and determination. There's also the depth of understanding. The Scorpio energy has this profound understanding of human emotions and the deeper aspects of life. And this depth enables them to connect with others on a profound level. And then intuition and insight. Scorpio energy is one of the most intuitive energy. It is powerfully intuitive and it has powerful insight. And this intuition allows for it to navigate complex situations with wisdom and foresight. Okay. And so let's talk about navigating the intensity of Scorpio energy for your personal growth. Okay. Embracing emotional awareness. Okay. So acknowledging accepting the intense emotions is the first step. Okay. Embrace these feelings with self compassion and allow for a deeper understanding of yourself. Okay. Balancing control and surrender. Practice letting go of the need for absolute control, and that can be hard. And embrace situations beyond your control as opportunities for growth and learning. Okay. Cultivating trust and openness. Now, while maintaining privacy is very important, cultivating trust and openness within your relationships fosters deeper connections and emotional growth. And not just romantic relationships, but within all your close relationships. Okay. Channeling intensity creatively. Use creative outlets such as art, writing, or music to channel intense emotions constructively, transforming them into expressions of inner depth. Okay. And then meditation and reflection. You can engage in meditation or reflective practices to delve into the depths of Scorpio energy, fostering self awareness and inner transformation. Okay. One of the things about Scorpio energy is it's just a very transformative energy. But once you tap into that energy, and you really learn how to harness that energy. The transformation that you receive from that energy is it's huge. Okay, so by acknowledging both the challenges and the strengths of Scorpio energy, and um, offering and not just offering, but tapping into strategies to navigate its intensity positively, you can harness its power for personal growth, embracing its emotional depth while cultivating its resilience. insight, and self-awareness. Now, this energy can be um, both challenging and strengthening, and its depth might lead to emotional intensity, making it very daunting at times. But this intensity grants the energy an incredible resilience. It gives you that resilience, that intuition, and that profound understanding of human emotions. Okay, and so let's tap into some strategies to align yourself with the energy. Okay. So aligning yourself with Scorpio energy involves embracing its intensity and transformative potential positively. Okay. So I'm going to give you a few tips because you guys know I like practical tips. Okay. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to harmonize with the energy. Okay. So, journaling, diving into self reflection. Journaling is one of my favorite self reflection tools. And so engage in regular journaling to explore deep seated emotions, fears, and desires. Writing allows for introspection and helps identify patterns within the self. Okay. Shadow work. Okay. Um, Scorpio energy is an energy that it's like a shadow lurking energy. Okay. And so embrace shadow work by acknowledging and integrating suppressed aspects of yourself. Now, this practice fosters inner healing and promotes personal growth. Okay. Um, Cultivating emotional awareness. So some mindfulness practices. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily life to observe emotions without judgment. Okay. This helps in understanding emotional responses and fostering self-awareness. And then emotional processing. Develop healthy emotional processing techniques like breath work or guided meditation to navigate intense emotions constructively. Okay. I am a huge supporter breath work because breath work is something that you can do anywhere. You can do it in the car, you can do it in the shower, you can do it while you're cooking, you can do it anywhere. And it doesn't require any techniques. All you're doing is breathing. Okay. And so I love breath work. Okay. Um, Embracing change and letting go. Okay. Now, like I said, Scorpio energy is a fixed energy, and so when it latches on, it doesn't want to let go. Okay. Change is not something that is uh, nice. Nice. It's not something that fixed energies embrace uh, openly. Okay. And so the acceptance of change. Okay. Practice accepting change as a natural part of life. Okay. Embracing changing facilitates personal growth and evolution, and then release your attachment because Scorpio energy can become very attached. And so letting go of attachments to past wounds, situations, or people that hinder your growth. Embrace the cycle of transformation, which enables a fresh perspective. Okay. And so the last one is to um, seek depth in learning. Okay. Research and study. Um, Dive deeper into psychological or spiritual studies to understand human nature and the complexity of emotions, aligning with aligning with your Scorpio energy's pursuit of understanding. Okay, because Scorpio energy is a very inquisitive energy, especially if you have your Mercury in Scorpio. You are somebody who you ask a lot of questions, like a lot of questions. My little one has Mercury in Scorpio, and like she literally wakes up asking questions, and I'm just like, hold on, baby. Give me 5 minutes before you start asking me questions first thing in the morning. And then astrological exploration. Explore your natal chart to understand how Scorpio energy influences various aspects of your life. Okay. This self awareness aids in alignment and growth. Okay. And so by integrating these practices into your daily life, you can align yourself with Scorpio energy positively, embracing its intensity, fostering emotional awareness, and navigating transformative experiences with resilience and authenticity. Okay. Aligning with Scorpio energy involves embracing its intensity positively. Meditation, shadow work, or engaging in creative outlets can help you channel this energy constructively. And by acknowledging and accepting our depths, we begin to harness Scorpio's transformative potential. Okay, all right. And so, if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And my intention is that you found this video useful, helpful, or insightful. And if that is the case, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on Scorpio energy. Do you have any placements in Scorpio? Um, and what house do you have Scorpio on in your chart? Okay. Now, for more insights or resources, or if you would like to work with me, you can do so by visiting my link tree. Um, Go there. You can download my free PDF ebook, the three-step framework to become energetically synced with your natal chart. Okay, and it's my practical guide, and it helps you to align with your cosmic profile for emotional balance, to reinvent yourself, for personal growth, and increased prosperity. Okay, and so until next time, remember the possibilities are endless. If you can see it in your mind, then you can definitely hold it in your hand, and that should make you smile because you really do create your own reality. Have a good one.